Welcome to part 3 of walking on the Route 119 warpath. And since I got stopped to talk to back there, I'm gonna show you guys another beautiful sight of this beautiful warpath that I walk on. I love walking on these middle strips. It's pretty cool. It's like you're on stage. You know, it's like, hey, I'm the Patriot flag man here. Just crossing the road to get the other side like a turtle. Frogger, remember that show? I mean, that video game Frogger? That's me sometimes. But anyways, the title of these videos is the pride and love of the land you live in is the greatest weapon of all, states' rights. And I'm so happy these states are standing up to this Nazi federal government. It's time to stand up to this bullcrap, because they cannot dictate to us. Our founding fathers put checks and balances into this country for a reason. Look at that beauty. This is it. This is why I love Pennsylvania. This is why I'll fight and die for the freedoms here in Pennsylvania. And I tell you what, Pennsylvania is a fascist state. It's time for the people in Pennsylvania to stand up to this Nazi government and this Nazi state government that we've had here in Pennsylvania for a long time. It's time to stand for freedom. I tell you what, like I was just saying, in the Civil War, those guys fought for the love. They fought for the South and they fought for the North. They didn't want to fight against their brother in Virginia or Maryland, or I mean not Maryland. They didn't want to fight against their brothers or cousins in South Carolina, you know, Alabama, Georgia. But they did because they had no choice, because their home was where they lived. So they had no choice to fight a bloody civil war. I tell you what, my dear fellow Americans, right now, they're making it a civil war. It doesn't have to be a civil war, but I tell you what, when it comes to freedom, us people in southwestern Pennsylvania are gonna side for freedom. So I'm telling you people in our state government in Harrisburg, you better start acting like freedom-loving patriots, because we don't have time for 2012 elections. We need you to be a patriot now and start acting like freaking Americans, not Nazi Germany or Soviet Russia. You hear that, Harrisburg? You hear that, Washington? We know you're Soviet America. We know you're Nazi Germany America. And we're coming to protest because we are free. And you're not going to take the most powerful weapon we have, the freedom of speech. And it's beautiful. And I can talk the truth. I don't have my hands tied behind my back. 9/11 was an inside job. The federal government, the Nazi federal government, destroyed our buildings at the orders of the fascist federal banks that print this money. They're destroying this economy on purpose. They couldn't destroy the economy fast enough. So what did the federal bankers do with their oil company, British Petroleum? They destroyed the Gulf of Mexico. Okay, thank you. They destroyed the Gulf of Mexico on purpose to destroy our economy. Wake up, I know the truth, and I can talk about it. I'm not a talk radio guy who has his hands tied. I'm an American. I walk the walk, and I talk the talk. And I'm running for Congress. I'm coming back. I'm gonna run for Congress again. See you in part 4.